Hey guys, it's Rachel, and today I'm going to be doing the boutique bow tutorial one at a time. Sorry, I can't speak today. So here's the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need scissors. Yeah, you're going to need scissors, a lighter. This is optional. A jumbo salon clip, some embroidery floss, and some ribbon. You can use 3/8 of an inch ribbon, but I'm going to be showing you how to make the bow with 3/8 inch ribbon and some 7/8 inch ribbon. I'm using this all up because I don't have very much left, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And you're also going to need a hot glue gun if you're wrapping around your middle, but you guys probably know how to do that already. So let's get started. So first what you're going to do is you're going to roll all your ribbon, and this is how much I have left. Not that much, so I'm just going to go ahead and just keep it on there, even though I don't have a lot left. So first we're going to do, even though we're going to cut it at a slant, you can heat seal it if you don't want the fraying to get in your way. I'm going to do that, and then, sorry I didn't heat seal that. So I got that, and sorry. So you're gonna make one loop. So if this is confusing to you, tell me in the comments, because my sister has a tutorial on how to make this, because she's left-handed, she's right-handed, I'm left-handed, so this might be confusing for you guys. But if it is, just tell me in the comments, and I'll have you guys go check her out and tell me if she helped you. Okay, so now you're gonna make one loop. Make one loop like that. Like that. Just like that. Just come up, down like that. And then make another loop crossing it. Like this. And make another loop crossing it like that. Just cross it like that. So now if you want it to be even, you can just do it like that. So that's my phone. And you got it like that. Sorry about that. So like I did this, okay, so I did it like that, and then you can have it like that, and then I put it down just like that. Just like that. So we're gonna do that one more time. So make one loop, and then make the other loop. Sorry, I got some axes. And then got your first tail and your first loop. So you have two tails and your first loop. And then, if you didn't see that, I'm sorry. Looks like you guys probably didn't. So, sorry. Sorry about that. Texting my friend. So, if you guys didn't see that, I'll do it for you guys one more time. Okay, sorry. Gotta move all this stuff out of the way. So make your first loop. You can make a long tail, that's what I'm going to do. And then make your other loop the same size. Just like that. Now go flip over to the back, and just go look like that. And then take your excess ribbon and tuck it under there. And then take it and then twist it up like that. Take it and twist it up like that. Just like that. Now we're going to do it one more time. So I'm going to do it in slow motion. One loop. Okay, so one loop. Second loop. Flip over to the back. Take the axis, tuck it under. Flip it to the front. And, sorry, gotta make that even. And flip it to the front, and then like that. Now we're gonna do it in fast motion. So this is how it would look like if you got the hang of it. Sorry for not showing you. But yeah, that's how you do it. Now you're going to cut off your excess. And now I cut off a lot, but I like cutting off a lot to be, careful. So now, I'm going to take your jumbo salon clip and clip it through the center of your bow. When you're soon to be bow. And why this is in the jumbo salon clip, you can gotta make that nice and even. Like that. Now, put that down. You're gonna take your not jumbo salon, but you're gonna take your embroidery floss or your sheer bow tie ribbon. You can use sheer ribbon, but I don't really recommend that. So it kind of makes a bulk in the middle, and then cut off some. And you don't have to cut off too much. Then it's gonna be hard to loop around, and then you'll have a long piece, and then you'll be wasting a lot of embroidery floss. So I cut a piece like that long. Look how long that is. It's not that long. Now you're gonna put it through, and this is how you tie it off. Let's cut that piece off 1 second. You don't want any pieces that are like curved. So. Do one more time. And if this is hard for you, you can just, and if this is too time consuming for you and you have other things to do, you can always use the sheer bow tie ribbon. So I'm just going to tie that off. I'm going to tie that off. Make 3 knots in the front and then get 3 knots in the back. That was not necessary. So now I'm just going to tie it. And hurry up and make the next second knot, because even though you double racked it, it can still convert. Sorry if the thing is moving. I have these on top of something. I don't have a proper stand. So now you can take off your jumbo salon clip and set that aside for your 3/8 inch bow. And then now I'm going to take this and wrap it around to the back and make like 3 knots in the back. You guys probably don't want me to see this, so I'll be right back after I tie my knots. Okay, so after you've done that, you're going to just cut off the excess. So now, so you guys know, this is the bottom with the long tail, and this is the top. So either you can either do slant cuts like this. This is a slant cut. You can either do a slant cut or a V cut. This is a V cut. You just fold it back. And then cut it like that. Then, of course, you'd want to heat seal it. But I think I feel like really festive. So I think I'll keep the V cut, even though this is just a scrap. I'm gonna cut. Even of course you'd want to heat seal it. Of course, you don't want to heat seal it that you lose its shape. But you still, of course, want to heat seal it. So, that, and this is how much I have left. One sucks, right? So now I'm just going to cut off a little bit of the chevron and make a V cut. I kind of like the longness of it. So if you're going on the heat seal, I'm going to cut this one first and then I'm going to heat seal it. And just training outside. I wanted to go to the 4th of July party, but it's always canceled and we can't go tonight. My friend's still coming over. Make a video of that. So we got the recut. And I think I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter. Nah, it goes like this long. I think I'm going to cut it. Just enough to give it texture and like give it like fun, but not too much. That's good. Just throw your stuff in the trash afterwards. You don't want to have a big pile of mess. Okay, so now you're going to heat seal. So if you guys don't know how to heat seal V-cuts, if it's kind of hard for you, here's the easy way. Do it like that, and just go up and slowly come out, because it's not a rushing process. I mean, you do want to not rush, but you want to be like quick about it, but not like so quick it doesn't even seal. Upper tail, lower tail. Wait. Like yeah, like that. So you've got your basic people with 7/8 inch ribbon, and also I'm going to show you how to do it with 1/2 inch ribbon and 3/8 inch ribbon. So yeah. When you're first starting out, you want to start with a thin ribbon, like a 5/8 inch ribbon, or 3/8 inch ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to put my tape back on there. And this is the easy way to organize. If you're not a very organized person like me, and it's hard for you to keep organized, you can just roll up your ribbon and put tape on it. So now, hold on 1 second. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, only with this purple ribbon. You can use any color you would like. Just kidding, you have to use this color. Just kidding. So just roll it a random amount. You're not going to need that much if you're making a baby one. So just do the same exact thing with the like you did with the 7/8 inch ribbon. So make one loop, make another loop crossing, like that. Then let go and just make sure you got it even. Turn it to the back, flip it over, and tuck it under that flap right there. And take your other one and then just kind of do it like that. Go like that. Do this one more time. Make sure you tuck it good, because it is 3/8 inch ribbon and it is kind of fragile, kind of. Not like fragile, but it's hard to keep in place. Like this. One. Okay. So I want a very long tail, but a big loop as well. So kind of. Like that. Hook that in there. And then flip it over. Then make your other loop. I'll do it one last time for you guys. Your very first loop, and your second loop. It took me a while to learn how to make these bows. So you're not going to get your very first try. Comment down below what you're doing this weekend, because I really don't know what you guys are doing. Because I know that I probably am going to a barbecue or something like that. But anyways, you guys want to trim off your tail. Trim off a lot if you want, but just trim off that much. And that's not necessary. Maybe I'll trim off like that much. And heat seal. Even though you don't have to. So now, take your optional Demo Salon clip, and then clamp it in the middle. And be very careful, because this is a 3/8 inch ribbon, and it is very, very easy to fall apart. Make sure you tie plenty of knots when you tie it off. So let's go and click that. Now get your embroidery floss. Sorry about that. 1 second, let me just put my scraps away. Oh God, you guys hear that? It's crazy. I think I'll make a bow with this. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. You want to get your embroidery floss. So it's over here. So you're just going to cut up a small piece. This is recent ribbon. You're not going to need that much. You're going to have to work around that. Okay, so cut like that much. Do not ever throw away your scrap ribbon, because if you have like a long piece, it's really good for making baby boutique bows. This is necessary in the baby boutique bows for any size girl, and I recommend not doing V-cuts on the 3/8" ribbon, because it is hard to heat seal, and if you try heat sealing it, then you're gonna lose your spike color. I mean your spike shape, and then it's going to be really bad. So I don't recommend doing that. Just do a simple slant cut, or either just keep it straight. If I were you, I'd just do a slant cut to give it a little bit of body, pizzazz or something like that. Sorry. So now, I'm going to tie it off with 3 knots. This doesn't get a really good crease since it is 3/8" ribbon, and it's not as like wide, and it is very like it's like really not it's like really narrow, so it doesn't have a very good crease. But on the 3/8" ribbon, I would recommend doing 4 knots, but not enough to make it look bulky. So just tie your knots in the front and the back. Okay, so once you got your 3 knots tied, you're going to just cut off the excess, but don't cut it too close to the knot. Cut off the excess. And turn it over, and you're going to cut your slant cuts. So just take it and cut it diagonally like that. And you're just going to heat seal that. You're going to cut that slant and heat seal that. So, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. But I just had to step out for a minute. Gotta fluff up your loops, and if you wanna cut up your tails all the way and you don't want tails, you can do that. So look how small that crease is. I would recommend using a double salon clip if you're gonna make the baby bow. Using it's not necessarily for babies at all, but if you're like a teenager or something like that, and you don't like and you've gotten to the point where you don't like the big frou-frou bows, you can just take like a little bobby pin, stick it to the back, and just slip it in your hair, or slip it to like the back of your ponytail, or you could either put it on a ring, like put it on a ring or something, for a ring or something. The possibilities are endless with the 3/8" ribbon bow. So I'm going to cut this tail a little shorter, but not too short where it is not be able to be seen. So just go take your lighter and heat seal it. So you're going to want to do like that. So now you have 2 cute little bows that took minutes to make, and literally pennies. So if you're planning on making a lot of these, then you probably want to sell a lot of them too. So, and so you guys know which one's the top, which one's the bottom. The bottom one is with the tail that is like sticking out, like like that. And it's a longer one, and the top one's like kind of covered in with the loops and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to fluff up your bows. You can starch them with your hairspray, your fabric stiffener. You can just leave it like that. Sorry. So the possibilities are endless with these kind of bows. So thank you for watching my bow tutorial, and I have a very important message. So I'm going to be having not two channels in this channel. So I'm gonna have a channel for, well, this could be all one channel, but just a separate like little series. I'm gonna be having my bow channel and this channel, which is gonna be Bows Galore, and my regular channel, which is gonna stay R Lemon. So make sure you keep on watching my bow tutorials, and send me pictures on Google Plus at R Lemon, and show me the bows you've made, and I want to see how it's going. Send me pictures of any DIYs or things you want me to do, because I am running out of ideas. I need some requests and things like that. And I'm going to be doing a room tour soon when my room is completely done and clean, because it's not that clean right now. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Bye. And also have an awesome 4th of July. Bye.